Can they keep it going here? And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Sticking with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, this is just not the situation to go for it right here. You're not forced into this. It's the first half. You're way backed up in your own end. You're just giving them scoring opportunities at this point. The failure on fourth down is going to lead directly to points for your opponent.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Caught quickly. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up fourth. Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
These tight end corner routes are so difficult to defend. This defense knows it's coming, and yet they can't stop it. It's because of the leverage used by the tight end, the timing of the quarterback, the accuracy of the quarterback, and watch as he layers this football right over the defender, and he gets the ball outside, and the tight end comes down with it for a first down. This is beautiful offense, very difficult to defend.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
The first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ball handed off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The shotgun running play call. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
wideouts now clustered. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a gap. It's Smothers. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. It's an option look. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
Well, you can see the emphasis from this defensive end. He's going to crash down on this running back, and rightly so. This running back is the focal point of the offense, and he's a phenomenal player. But that's a beautiful read by the quarterback, and he's able to take it himself and move the chains on the outside.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Smothers. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. On the run, it's Smothers. He's got space. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, we're going to look back on this play as one of the defining plays of this game. With the lead, this offense is able to just hand the football off and get the first down on 3rd and long. This defense has got to be demoralized. They felt like they were going to get off the field, and they weren't able to do so. Again,
they trap him for a sack.
The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change, and taking a sack like that, you just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance, and any yardage that you lose makes the potential field goal a tougher attempt.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. QB keeper all the way. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll run it here. Touchdown, Longhorns. Powers into the end zone. They'll try to add to the efficiency is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. He's looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball near the 35.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He was out of bounds right at the 35. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Manning. Using his legs here. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? An inside give now from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. He's got a crease. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looks right for a quick completion. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Handoff here from the shotgun. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, an easy pickup for this offense.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled short of the first down. He's getting 4th and 1. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.